And tell me, please, why do you want to go to the US? There are so many different countries around the world that also have Marriott hotels, of course, in some regions. But why the US?
Yes, I choose US because I believe this is a place where I can learn better and a lot about hospitality, and this is going to help my career in order to develop very well. Because when I look back at my career, I see I've worked in the Middle East, so I believe working in the learning, going to US to learn also there, this would be an advantage, an added advantage in developing my career.
All right. Yes. Well, it's a great answer. Definitely. And also, you can add that the US is the birthplace of hospitality, is the place we all know about. All the greatest hotels are located there, all great chefs work there. It's a booming place, for hospitality industry. And also, we all know a famous American service, American Smile, and you would like to go there personally to actually learn their standards of service and actually discover what is it about, what is the secret of their amazing service, for example. Okay, you can mention something like that, but your answer is great. Okay, so could you please tell me a story of when you had to deal with a guest that had a problem and the guest complained to you and you had to solve it. Could you please give me an example?
Yes, there was a time I had a guest, he's an American and he's a sportsman. So whenever I'm engaging with him, because I also love sports, I watch football. So it's also you also watch football as well. So whenever it comes to dine in our restaurant, we used to talk about football. So there was a day I knew everything you always wanted when it comes for breakfast. So there was a day I was off duty that day. And the next day when I came, then I asked him how was his dining experience. And he told me when I was off, something happened, and I asked why. He said because we have a buffet restaurant, because I worked in a buffet restaurant. So when he said when he came, he was offered a table, and while he went for the buffet to pick his food, they offered his table to another guest, which he doesn't seem to be happy about. And I sincerely apologized to him, which also I notified my supervisor, and they spoke to the guest, so they have to apologize also. Then whenever he's coming to the restaurant, I make sure I reserve a table for him and I put all the things that he likes to take because he likes taking fresh carrot juice blended with orange in the morning and also a spinach, a boiled spinach. So before he comes, I prepare a table for him, keep the juice in the fridge. So once he comes, I don't wait for him to ask. I used to offer it to him every day. So I kept doing that until the last day he checked out, which he appreciates. And also he puts my name on a trip advisor regarding my service.
All right, wow, Tajuddin, very nice story. I see how you even remember still all his preferences. It's so amazing, really very impressive. You're a true hospitalian, I would say. Great. And yes, of course, you can use this story as an example to give if they ask you to provide one. Definitely, why not? You explained it very well. It's very structured. I can clearly see what happened, what did you do, in that case, what you did in order to make the guest happy again, and the final result. At the end, the guest basically left a very nice comment about you on TripAdvisor. So great, perfect. And could you please tell me why should we choose you? Why you think you will be the perfect fit for the Alida Hotel?
Yes. While I see myself, well, above other is I consider myself to be a team player because from my past experience, I've worked with different nationalities. I've worked with the Haitians, with the Europeans, definitely with my African colleagues. So different nationalities, I've asked them as a colleagues and also as supervisor and also as manager. So I see myself as a team player, and I see myself because if you're working in a buffet restaurant, it's definitely a fast-paced environment. So I can work also in a fast-paced environment, and I can also work under minimal supervising. So with all this quality, I believe I can be considered for this position.
Okay, great. You were very humble, I would say.
Thank
You
you.
can also say that, you can say that I consider myself to be the best fit for you because I have the right experience. I have experience in luxurious properties. I have many years of experience. And besides that, of course, I'm a great team player. I am used to work in fast-paced environments. I am a fast learner, for example, and you're, I don't know, very friendly and optimistic, and you love to make guests happy. So just try to expand it a little bit, even though I repeat, your answer is humble and it's very nice, but you can definitely expand it to highlight your skills even more. Okay?
Thank
Perfect.
you.
And have you prepared any questions to ask to the interviewer? Maybe, I don't know, you thought it would be nice to ask the hotel representatives about something. Do you have anything in mind?
Yes, I would like to ask them about the training program, like what are the training programs they have for their training, and
Mhm.
also uh, what is a typical day of a training at their property. So these two questions, I think I'm going to ask them.
Okay, all right. First question in regards to the training, do not worry about asking that because once you start your visa process, you know that it will be Placement International who will be doing the visa for you. So we will start elaborating your training plan once you complete the program fee payment, once you get accepted to the property. And in that training plan, we will put the phases of your training. All the phases will be stated there. And this training plan will be elaborated by us together with the property. And of course, you will be the one signing it as well. So you will be able to know what you will do. Okay? So don't worry about that. And the second question, of course, it's good. You can definitely ask it. You can ask something personal to the interviewer as well. For example, you can ask him, I believe it will be Arthur who will be interviewing you. So you can ask Arthur for how long has he been working at the property, what does he think is the most challenging aspects of the job or of the F&B attendant, for example, okay? Or what does he enjoy the most about working at this property, about working with his team, something like this, okay? Great. So that's all. Tajuddin, I honestly think that you're doing great. And I see
All right.
that you prepared very well and you did your research. It's perfect. I just wish you the best of luck. And
All right.
on the day of your interview, just be maybe at least 10 minutes before prepared, ready, connected to Skype, okay? And make sure that your connection is as good as it is right now. Make sure that your camera works properly and that you are dressed professionally, that you have a white background or at least some bright background, and that you are located in a calm environment so that no one disturbs you during the call. But that's all. That's all my tips. And if you have any questions, let me know.
All right. If I have any question, then I'll send you a mail over.
Definitely, you can always send an email to Miss Andrea, and we will be happy to help you. Okay?
All right.
Excellent. Thanks a lot for your time, and again,
All
best
right.
of luck, Tajuddin.
All right. Thank you very much for your tips.
My pleasure. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Enjoy your day off.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.